On Wednesday this past week, while we were at Extreme Faith Camp, it was St. Hubert's turn to go on the high ropes course. And the high ropes out there's a few different challenges. And one of the challenges, actually the first one that I ended up doing, yes, I ended up having to do all these challenges. The kids made me, but I was for it. But the first one I ended up doing is called the Leap of Faith. So it's this about 25 foot telephone pole that's just set up, and it's got the rungs along the side. And what you're meant to do is you climb up the rungs and stand on the top of the telephone pole. And then there is a buoy hanging, just a little bit higher and a little bit further away from the telephone pole. And so when you're all strapped in and you're laid below, and you're meant to jump from the top of the pole to try to hit the buoy that's hanging over there. And then you're supposed to trust everybody down below that they will catch you and that all the equipment will hold you up there. So I went up the telephone pole, of course, but I actually couldn't bring myself to get standing all the way on top of the pole. I got to the very last rung, which is about 3 or 4 inches from the very top of the pole, and I got my foot on that rung, but I just stopped with the whole situation and I realized there was nothing else for me to grab onto up here. I have to rely on my own balance, and I'm not a very balanced man, so I don't know if I could just work my way all the way up and stand on top of this pole just so I can jump out and hit this buoy. I trust myself more to simply just fall off and pretend that I'm a snowflake flying back down onto the ground as they lower me down, which is exactly what I did. I let them know, I was like, I'm just going to fall off and I'm just going to, it almost looked like I was skydiving down, but just as I'm going down, I'm like, I'm a special snowflake. I had this challenge in front of me, and I couldn't get all the way through it because I didn't see the goal of the challenge as good for me. I didn't see standing on top of that pole and jumping out towards that buoy as a good for me to follow through and to pursue them. Many of our campers did. Many of our campers did all get all the way up on top of that pole, and many of the other kids who were there, and even our own Brian Clemke got on top of the pole and hit that buoy down, so you can high-five them after Max. But I didn't see it as a good. And so I didn't have the fortitude to pursue that good. Because I didn't see it as a good to pursue. However, when Jesus sees the good in front of him, the good of glorifying his Father and for bringing about our salvation through his passion and death on the cross, the gospel says that he resolutely determined to go to Jerusalem and to accomplish this good and to go towards this good. He saw this good and he resolutely determined to go and accomplish this good. And the crazy thing is, this phrase happens in chapter 9 of the Gospel of Luke. Luke has 24 chapters, which means that the majority of the Gospel is this journey of Jesus resolutely determined to pursue this good and to accomplish this good, to receive this good from his Father, of being able to glorify him and to bring about our salvation through the cross. What Jesus shows us here is the virtue of fortitude. The virtue of fortitude is that when we see a particular good that's out there, especially if that good is something very difficult to attain, the virtue of fortitude strengthens our will, strengthens our resolve to keep pursuing after that good, even if it's going to be difficult. Fortitude helps us to recognize this is a good that is going to be good for me. This is a good for me to pursue no matter what the cost. And it helps us to become resolutely determined to pursue that good until we receive it or until we accomplish it. For myself, that hitting that buoy that was just on the top of the telephone pole was not good for me to pursue. So I did not pursue it. I did not have the virtue of fortitude active and alive within me as I was climbing that telephone pole. There were many other opportunities in camp where I needed the virtue of fortitude to help get me through. There were various particular conversations that I just said, this is good for me to ask this question. This is good for me to take this conversation to the next step. And even though it's going to uncomfortable to ask this camper this question? I'm going to ask this. Because it is a good thing for this camper to be thinking about this, for this camper to take that next step, whatever it is that they're just on the edge of. It is good for me to be that uncomfortable to ask that question. And so many other things over this last week. So many things in our lives we experience as uncomfortable. We see it as a good, but then we realize how uncomfortable it's going to make us. How arduous it might be to actually go after that good. How difficult it might be to actually receive and attain that good. First thing that comes to my mind is what Father Tollefson was talking about last week. There is much that needs to happen here at St. Hubert's. There is goods to pursue, and they are arduous goods to pursue here at St. Hubert's. But it is a good. It is good to pursue that, even if it's going to make us uncomfortable. Not just Father Tollefson and myself to get up here and to talk about what makes us uncomfortable. And it does. But it's good for all of us. This is our parish. This is our St. Hubert Catholic community. And even though it's going to be an arduous good to overcome these financial hurdles, it is a good. And so we ask Jesus to give us that virtue of fortitude. Not only the virtue of fortitude, but fortitude is also a gift of the Holy Spirit. When God is alive within us, it is His strength that's alive within us. And with His strength, His fortitude alive within us, we become more than we ever would be on our own. Simply trying to exercise the virtue of fortitude on our own human powers, it can be accomplished, but only so far. With the gift of fortitude from the Holy Spirit, together with our own efforts to be fortitudinous, if that's the adjective, then we can accomplish so much more. Then we're able to receive so much more, even though it looks difficult before us. Even though this good looks arduous to receive or attain, we are able to accomplish so much more with the gift of the Holy Spirit of fortitude, and living that gift in the virtue of fortitude. And so whatever that good might be, whether it's the good of the parish, we recognize those goods in our own lives. Those goods that we see that they are good, but it makes us uncomfortable. It might be too difficult to go after that. I'm betting we can come up with some of those goods right as we're sitting here. We have the gift of the Holy Spirit. We have His gift of fortitude. We have the life of Jesus that we receive in the Holy Eucharist. We have His life that is resolutely determined to go to accomplish the greatest good, which is the glory of His Father and our own salvation. And so He too will go after, He will resolutely determine to bring about the greatest goods in our lives. If we only receive Him. If we receive His gift of fortitude in the Holy Spirit. If we only live together with Him. And together with Him we pursue that good. As we live this virtue of fortitude, recognizing the good and going after it no matter how difficult it appears. We go after it together with Jesus. We go after it alive in the gift of the Holy Spirit that is fortitude. And that we need not fear whatever difficulties we might think are there, or whatever difficulties are actually there. Because our God is goodness Himself. And He wants us to become as good as we possibly can, and to have as much goodness in our lives as He can bestow. So we are not afraid. We have the gift of fortitude. We come alive in the virtue of fortitude. And then we pursue the good, who ultimately is our God Himself.